Cheers. Happy Tuesday evening, friends. Got to have the glass of wine and the mason jar action going on when you do the. Someday I'm gonna get good at doing this YouTube thing, and I'm gonna make a video and put a bunch of weird, wacky cartoons on it, and shit like that, and not have myself coughing and saying things incorrectly, like I'm doing right now. But that's not tonight. So anyway, that's someday. But tonight, I'm going to keep a short video. I just want to talk about why I love being a pilot the way I do. And the point of this video is to hopefully help some, if people do watch it, right, is to help you rethink maybe what you're currently doing in life a little bit so you can feel how I kind of define true happiness. I think everyone's definition is different and doesn't, no one person's life blueprint is the same as the other, right? But why I love being a pilot. So to provide some context to this, I think it's important to talk about who I am as a person, right? And one of the things I promised in this channel, I've said it multiple times, is vulnerability. With vulnerability, right? Just speaking your truth with regardless what anyone else thinks about you, right? So I inherently am an insanely stressed out person, right? Probably hence why I, have a glass or two of this every night, calm it down a little bit. But stressed out. I don't. Maybe I shouldn't say insanely stressed out. It's not the way to put it. But I'm anxious, right? I'm anxious and I'm overly analytical. I think too much, right? And it just sucks, right? And it sucks sometimes. It sucks to be on the earth and on the ground, and you're thinking about all the fucking things you got to do 24/7, 365, right? You think about the bills that you got to pay, right? You think about, if you're in the CFI world, right? I got to build these hours, and I got to get this job, then that job, and I got to climb this freaking mountain that just seems to be only getting bigger and bigger, right? And obviously, it did, we have to look hindsight 2020, right? We're making progress every single day in life if you have that growth mindset, and you're getting better every day, but it's hard to see it like that, right? It's hard to see the bigger picture when there's just days when you're just fucking tired, right? But why I love being a pilot though is because I am so analytical, and I am always thinking all day, every day about the next move and this move. But Leonardo da Vinci, I think, said it the best when I'm going to paraphrase his quote a bit here, but he mentioned that, when you taste flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, right? And I love that quote because it's so true. I remember the first day I saw, like, I could conceptualize what I was seeing, right? I was like 7 or 8 years old on the country in Holmen, Wisconsin, looked off in the horizon. I saw this fighter jet doing maneuvers, and I, learned it was an F-15. And I saw this thing just like, it's going to sound corny as shit, but dancing in the sky, right? And I was just mesmerized by this. And from that day forward, I was like, this is the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen. Fast forward 20 some odd years, I finally take the plunge, after 10, 12 years in the corporate health world, to decide I'm going to follow my dream and passion. And I did that, whoop-de-doo. But when I'm here, when I go fly a plane, right, all I think about is flying, right? When I'm up in the sky, whether I'm by myself or teaching someone, that's all I think about. I don't think about the bills I have to pay. I don't think about the stress I have back on earth. I don't think about anything besides just flying, right? And it's fucking wonderful. So for a couple hours every day, my mind is free. And that to me, is kind of the definition of happiness to a degree, right? Yes, there's other ways. It depends how you want to, your perception of happiness, but that's mine. Right. Mine is that when I go to the airport and I get in a plane, I'm going to teach a student or go fly myself, I think about nothing but flying. So for those couple hours every day, I get a break. It's like a break from life, right? I get to go slip the Shirley Bonds of Earth, if you will, from that famous poem, High Flight, by, I think it's John Joseph McGee. Wonderful poem. But But that's why I love flying, right? It's, I love the art behind it. I love the science behind it, but I just love how it makes me feel. And I love the fact that I think about nothing besides flying a plane. Um, Obviously there's that whole faith without action is meaningless, right? I believe that too, right? So you still have your bills and your earthly problems, if you will, when you come back down, right? So we have to think about stuff, but I think it's important in life that you have something that you truly love that you can escape to, and just for a while just not think about everything else that's going on, right? So, didn't want to keep this video too long. Hopefully maybe it people that might watch this and might help you just rethink your current path, and maybe help you you know redefine how you deem happiness, right? Because the 10-12 years I was in health, I was happy, but I always thought about other things while I was at work, right? I never truly just let my mind be present in the moment and be at peace like I do with flying. So I don't know. I encourage everyone out there that, if you get a chance to really pursue something you love, regardless of what, how hard it's gonna be, it's, I'll tell you right now, it's worth it. Am I in a dumbass amount of debt? Absolutely I am. Right. It's just a stupid amount of debt from aviation school. But it's what I feel from flying. It's worth every single fucking bit of it. So anyway, super short video. Hope it was helpful. Have a wonderful evening. And Jay Z Aviation, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So have a great night. Peace.